6:51. The decision to move the UK from analogue to digital is the biggest revolution in British television since the introduction of colour TV. So it's not surprising the process is taking rather a long time.
We are almost there, though, with London starting the switch today, and that leaves just 3 more regions to go. Nick Hyam's been taking a look at how it's all been going.
1,001 TVs in a London exhibition, each tuned to one of the 5 analogue channels. Last week, those tuned to BBC Two had already gone blank. From today, the rest as well will be showing nothing but white noise.
Here in this part of Guildford, it's C-Day, Conversion Day, the day that the gas men hit town.
There hasn't been a project like this since the 1970s, when the arrival of North Sea gas meant every gas appliance in the country had to be modified. Gas conversion was controversial. Many said the TV switchover too would be a disaster, leaving thousands of people confused and unable to watch any television. In fact, it's been remarkably painless.
London is one of the last regions to switch. What we do know is that most people make the transition from analogue to digital TV quite successfully. Some older and disabled viewers will need extra help, and what we do know is that people really value face-to-face advice, which Digital UK offers at roadshows and advice points.
Switchover started in 2007. The Borders ITV region was the first to go fully digital in 2009. 2 more regions followed that year, 3 in 2010 and 5 in 2011. Once London switched, Meridian and Tyne Tees will follow, and then Northern Ireland on the 24th of October this year. But there's more to switchover than simply bringing the television in your front room into the digital era. It's part of a revolution that enables us to watch television, not just at home, but on the move. Later this year, the frequencies left vacant by the closure of analogue TV will be auctioned off to the phone companies to run the next generation of mobile services. They're called 4G, and this laptop is connected to a 4G trial service being run by O2. But I could equally be watching 4G video on a smartphone like this, or on a tablet. In this trial, download speeds are much faster than for most home broadband connections. Last time frequencies were auctioned to phone companies for 3G services, the government enjoyed an unexpectedly large windfall. This time, say the phone companies, it'll be different.
Last time round, a decade ago, the mobile phone companies spent £22 billion, which benefited the UK exchequer, but which was an overpayment by the mobile phone companies. I think people are a lot more prudent now, and in addition to that, the environment is very different.
Meanwhile, in London, Digital UK's publicity campaign has helped ensure that an estimated 98% of the capital's homes now have at least one digital set. Nick Hyam, BBC News.
Well, after that, if you're still baffled by the switchover, and to be honest, we are, later this morning we're going to be joined by Bill Taylor from Digital UK. It's the organisation which advises people about the changes. So if you've got questions, get them into us this morning.
Your question is, where have all your recordings of Match the Day gone?
Yes, but that was my fault. I didn't pay attention to the leaflet, and they changed the switchover day, and I didn't pay attention to it.
You're not alone. There's lots of people who feel like that, including me. You can email us, bbcbreakfast@bbc.co.uk. You can discuss these stories with other breakfast viewers on our Facebook page, facebook.com/bbcbreakfast. You can also tweet us, of course, at BBC Breakfast on Twitter.
Or send us a text on 61124. They do cost between 10 and 12 pence, depending on your network.
And you can call us 03700 100 125. And standard geographic charges from landlines and mobiles will apply to your call.
You don't have to buy a new TV, though. If you're going to have an old analogue TV, as long as you get the Freeview box.
That is a common misunderstanding, isn't it? If you've switched off your old set, you can switch it back on again. You just need an extra bit of kit.
Someone had a TV made in 1937. They still managed to get a digital signal on it.
Did they?
Yeah.
With a box?
Yeah.
Goodness
there
me.
You go.
Still to come on breakfast this morning.